Year 4, hooray, you've made it to the end of the week. Well done. I'll be really, really proud of you and how mature and sensible and hardworking you've been. You did it. You've been great. We've got our end of week quiz here for you. It's just a bit of fun. It's all based on the lessons that you have been learning this week. There will be 10 questions and there will be 5 answers per question. Just like last week, you will need to write down the letter for the answer that you believe is correct. So please write numbers 1 to 10 down and we will get started. Good luck. Hey, question 1 is all about maths. Which times table have we been focusing on this week? Is it A, all of them? We need to know them all. B, the 9 times table and the 7 times table. C, the 9 times table and 6 times table. D, the 3 times table, 6 times table and 9 times table. Or E, the 7 times table, 9 times table and the effect of multiplying by 0. Question 2 is an English question. Which dinosaur did Mrs. Cross decide was the scariest of them all? Was it A, none of them, dinosaurs aren't scary? B, Diplodocus? C, the T-Rex or the Tyrannosaurus Rex? D, all of them, they've got big teeth? Or E, the pterodactyl? Decide which you think is correct and write down the corresponding letter. Question 3 is all about science. What were you learning about this week? Was it A, conductors and insulators? B, bus drivers and insulators? C, conducives and irrigators? D, sandwiches? Hopefully you realise I'm being a bit silly. Or E, batteries and wires? Question 4 is an RE question, all about your lesson with Mrs. Plews. What was the name of the tree you learnt about? Was it A, James tree? B, the John tree? C, the Jack tree? D, the Jessie tree? Or E, the Jim tree? Hey, this is a tricky one. This one's art. What were the names of the 3 different pots Miss Fowler showed you? Was it A, inch pot, coiled pot, slab pot? B, pinch pot, coiled pot, slab pot? C, pinch pot, coiled pot, slad pot? D, pinch pot, curled pot, slab pot? Or E, inch pot, curled pot and slab pot? That's a hard one. Question 6 is based on Gospel Assembly. In Gospel Assembly, Mrs. Blanche told us that this year is the year of which saint? Is it A, St. Mark? B, St. Luke? C, St. Francis? D, St. John? Or E, St. Matthew? Question 7, computing. What were we acting as in computing this week? So in Miss Fowler's lesson, your role asked you to act as something. What did it ask you to act as? Was it A, data loggers? B, laptops? C, Excel sheets? D, mobile phones? Or E, mice? Question 8. What is the name of the structure which guards the pyramids at Giza? A, the Great Lion? B, the Pyramid Defender? C, the Sphinx? D, the Great Pyramid? Or E, the Limestone Giant? Question 9 is a reading question. What was the title of the book Mrs. Cross read and asked you to think about? Was it A, Lost and Found? B, Here We Are? C, What We'll Build? D, Our Future? Or E, There You Are? And your last question, question 10, is another reading question. What was the title of the Michael Morpurgo book we read? Was it A, The Butterfly Tiger? B, The Moth Lion? C, The Butter-Eating Lion? D, The Moth Tiger? Or E, The Butterfly Lion? I'm going to run through the answers with you now. Let's see how you got on. So question 1, the maths question, the correct answer was E, the 7 times table, 9 times table, and multiplying by 0. Question 2, the correct answer was C, the T-Rex or the Tyrannosaurus Rex. That's the dinosaur that I decided was the scariest. Okay, science, question 3, the correct answer was conductors and insulators. Not the silly answer of sandwiches. Question 4, the correct answer was D, the Jesse tree. Question 5, the really tricky one because they're all quite similar. The correct answer was B, the pinch pot, coiled pot, and slab pot. Question 6, it is the year of St. Matthew. That's answer E, St. Matthew. Question 7, your computing question. Miss Fowler asked you to act as a data logger, so the correct answer was A. Question 8, the name of the structure that guards the pyramids at Giza is the Sphinx, so the answer is C. Question 9, this was a bit of a trick question because I put in the name of the book that you read with Mrs. Plews last week as well. So apologies if you said B, here we are, that is the book you read last week. The one that I read to you this week is C, What We'll Build. And finally, the answer to question 10 was E, the butterfly lion. I hope you enjoyed that quiz, everybody. Doesn't really matter how many you got right, as long as it's jogged your memory about your learning this week. Congratulations again on a really successful 2 weeks. I cannot wait to see you all on Monday. Have a lovely weekend. Give yourself a pat on the back for doing so well. And I will see you soon. Take care. Bye.